Screens have become a massive issue in today's society. We went around asking different opinions on how they affect our lives. First, you hear from student Annika McKee.
I think that screens affect you positively because I use my phone to communicate with my family and friends and just keep in touch. And keep in touch with my workplace. I think if you're on screens too much, it can damage your brain or maybe slow stuff down.
Now, you hear from teacher Mr. Shadle on how screens affect our brains.
It's how they're designed. So we've done studies on this, and they show that the designers of these intentionally took psychology classes to figure out how to design these things in order to addict us and make us use them more. Me included, right? We all have them. We've got them integrated into our lives to where we don't know how to exist without them anymore, unfortunately. I distinctly remember my first year here when I came in, first classroom, kids are all sitting down and not one kid was talking to each other. Literally every single kid was on their phone, everyone. And I thought to myself, I'm like, this is not healthy. This is not normal, right? In my class, it's fairly well known that I've got a phone holder by the door where they are expected to put their phones in as they come in. And then when I'm done lecturing for the day, it's kind of like a reward system to when they finish their homework, they finish their assignment for the day, then they are welcome to get their phones back. But I try to keep them away from them and have them disconnect, even if it's just for 30 minutes a day. It's helpful. It helps with their focus, helps them pay attention, hopefully helps them retain the information a little bit more about what we're going over.
Finally, you hear from librarian Mrs. Sherritts on how you can choose books over screens.
Yeah, reading books has so many benefits when it comes to our health and wellness as well as our academics. There's plenty of research out there on vocabulary acquisition. You know, when I read, I tend to learn more words even when I'm using context clues. It helps relieve stress. Fiction too can transport us to other worlds and just allow us to be exposed to so much more than even a movie can or a show can. You can really get inside the heads of characters when you read, even more than you can when you're on a screen.